So hi guys, hi Henok. In this video we are going to be learning about solar eclipse. Solar eclipse. So what is solar eclipse? An eclipse of a sun is called a solar eclipse, and it generally occurs on a new moon day. So solar eclipse, there are generally two solar eclipses in a year, and also during a solar eclipse the moon occupies the middle position in the way of the sun. Like you can see here, like you can see in this figure, as you can see in this figure, here in this figure, the sun is putting its shadow, it is emitting its light, it falls on the moon, and then the moon puts its shadow on the earth, and then after that the people on the earth, they they see from here. But if the moon is really small, if we try to see in reality, the moon is only in this much size of the sun, so it should be this much. The moon should cover only this much part. So see, this is the moon and this is the sun. So how is it occupying so much space? It should occupy only this much space, right? Yes, it should occupy only this much space. But remember, if you have went somewhere, then if you are in Dubai or somewhere, and then Burj Khalifa, from far it seems to be very big, really big, or any mountain from far it is really big, and when we go forward to the mountain it is really small. The same effect here, it is the same effect here, and then the moon occupies and the whole earth can see. But there are one type of solar eclipse called hybrid solar eclipse, in which some part of the seas. So let me tell you what is partial solar eclipse and a, a partial solar eclipse and a total solar eclipse. So partial solar eclipse, what happens in a partial solar eclipse? In a partial solar eclipse, what happens is, in a partial solar eclipse, this is a partial solar eclipse. This is a partial solar eclipse. What you can see here is a partial solar eclipse, and also in this partial solar eclipse you can see some part of the sun, but in a total solar eclipse you can see very little part. No, you can see really small part, and this is a partial solar eclipse. No, actually this is total solar eclipse, and here only you can see the light. But in a partial solar eclipse, what happens is, if the moon is crescent or there is any part, it doesn't occupy full. That is called a partial solar eclipse. But sometimes, what is an hybrid solar eclipse? And hybrid solar eclipse is very rare. Imagine somebody from Africa is seeing a total solar eclipse, while somebody is seeing a partial solar eclipse, while other countries in partial solar eclipse, while other countries in partial solar eclipse. So this is a really rare solar eclipse, and it occurs also once in 100 years. And also this is really rare, and also, and why does this happen only once or twice a year? It should happen every month. No. You know why? It is a very interesting thing. Like imagine this is your sun and then this is the moon. The moon has an axis which is little tilted. So because of this, while this is actually the moon and this is the earth. And the earth it is revolving, but the moon is a little tilted, so that's why it passes from here and then passes from here, but only in once a year it occurs as a solar eclipse. So now, thus as the moon goes around the earth, it casts its shadow on the earth and you cannot see the sun partially or totally. If a sun is completely hidden behind the moon, it is called a total solar eclipse. I'm repeating again: total solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, or a total eclipse. While if the sun is partially or not fully covered by the moon, it is called a partial solar eclipse. and you can see some part of the sun. During a total solar eclipse, you can see the ring of light around the moon, which is actually a part of the sun that moon does not cover. It is very, very, very dangerous to look at the solar eclipse directly. Even if you have sunglasses or smoke glasses, the harmful rays can damage your eyes. Only if you want to see a solar eclipse, you should have only specialized solar eclipse viewing glasses. Then only you can see, or else it can cause a serious damage to your eyes, and if you look once, it can even make you totally blind. So bye guys, bye. Please like, share and subscribe this video.